Hey guys, it's me Banner98045. So how are you guys? Today I'm going to go over the game for I think team I know for Xbox 360, Xbox One, and probably PS4. That's right. Saints Row got out of hell. Central got out of hell in a timeline since goes after the game Saint Zero 4, where it's Kensington's birthday. And what do you do on her birthday? You go to hell. No, you literally go to hell to save the president. You go to um, you go save the president by learning the ropes again for those who needed to learn how to. But in a standalone shooters game, it is rated M for mature, having blood and gore for some reason. You play as either Johnny freaking Gat or Kensington, which I like. Now, um, you unlike Ink Central 4, you don't go to a normal fire frenzy. No, you go to this ATM-esque thing called them. You go to this ATM-esque. It's more like a vending machine called for guns and ammo for some reason. What else is there? Oh, and they changed the elements of all the power wars. They took out super jump to add the flight. They kept super sprint. They took out um, telekinesis to add in summon. Yes, you heard me correctly. Summon. And they also took out Autumn buff to add aura. And they also took out death from above and one other power. Oh, dash shield. Which is sad, but true. So, guys, you get one of the greatest weapons in this game, the Air Armageddon, which allows you to sit down in a chair, but still get to kill stuff. Oliver, this is my dog Oliver. So, guys, he's um unlike Saint Zero 4, where it has an actual story, it has a Satan's wrath. Since you are trying to piss off Satan, to put it nicely, you are trying to go around the Satan's land of sorts, collecting, doing the missions of your homies, and defeat Satan. The more missions you do, the more and more angry he gets. There is William Shakespeare, a guy named Vale, Blackbeard, twins, Jezebel, and one other that, for the love of all things good, I cannot remember. So good game so far from where I am. Now, after getting one third of Satan's wrath bar completely filled, and you get a musical. You see where, where Satan's castle is kind of, and where and see you can see and Cat actually sing. I do also 2/3 you see Johnny actually meets Jezebel, and it goes into his actual evil thing if you're looking for. So yeah. So if you're wanting to go buy a game at your local GameStop or something, but you really don't want to, who, who, but you don't know if you will like it, go try out Gamefly. There are TV ads, but Gamefly is a fantastic service, and having up to I think one game per month starting off. Then you buy one game out at a time. Then adding more and more games slots. The more and more you buy those slots. Hmm. Oh, and if you are wanting to, so yeah, I got in Saints Row Get out of Hell from Gamefly, and if you're wanting to try it, Gamefly out, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Link is in the description below. Please comment below for if you want to see me he, to see the actual some actual no. I will link down in the no. I will just link down in the description. Gamefly, join in for free. It's a free a monthly a free service that brings you games, and I haven't used it yet. But there is also this some free service that you can get monthly called Nature Box. Nature Box being this like Christmas year round, where and I don't use it, but I think I named him out. Pat does. So yeah, go over to the Game Theorists channel, and I will link their channel down in the description. Yes, there are four, no, five shows on there. The first one is Game Theory, where Matt, no, six. MatPat hosts two of them. The first one he created near the beginning called the Game Theory. The second one is Game Exchange Culture Shock. Originally just Game Exchange on the channel. He die questing and side questing by Ronnie. By Foot of a Ferret, there's this somewhat show called A Brief History, where he goes over very quickly in less than who knows how many minutes and a certain amount of time game. Um, deadlocks where or Matt Pat and someone goes against each other, and the, those are the five I can think of.